Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Number 45, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. Right, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jamieson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosa has a play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. So digging in now, Anthony Santander. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Rosa, the runner at second with one away. Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Smith the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball. And this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Jamieson playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest.
Ready once again, Theo Jamieson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to the right. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Irizarry is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the A's nothing. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ripped on the ground to first.
Beat it out.
To his right, Julio, and he'll step on first.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 45 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Andre Jordan is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy.
Ready now, Theo Jamieson, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least. But he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Starks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Jose Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vasquez.
Swing and he pops him up. Hines into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Next up for the A's, Reese McGuire. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hughes at third, Jamieson at second, Vasquez at first, 1 gone. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. Up next for the Buccos, Julio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamison going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Theo Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-0. Settling in now Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Digging in now, Theo Jamison.
The right fielder, Theo Jamison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off
hold
with
it
that
here.
one. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The A's lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Smith. He tracks it down and makes the play to.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Athletics rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ricky McElroy earned his 9th win of the year. Coda Glover hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Enyel De Los Santos is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best
into the box now, Theo Jamison, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
Hold up, right here.
Up the middle. Kramer ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 12. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Kramer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jamison. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice. Ready for another chance. Theo Jamison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting, Alonzo Holmes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jamison going back on it. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell.
Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. At the plate, Theo Jamison, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Jamison is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joaquin Irizarry.
Joaquin Irizarry.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 10-4. Leading off the inning, Buck Julio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Heading out towards shallow right, Jamison has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamison. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And this is low, ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swinging a looper to left. Rosa sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Irizarry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joaquin Irizarry goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in, Damon Hughes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Damon Hughes.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
Vasquez.
The 1-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Chavez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Irizarry.
Joaquin Irizarry.
Here it comes, 0-2.
right,
Hit
stand
back
up,
up
stand
the
up,
middle.
stand up.
Chavez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So striding forward now, Damon Hughes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosa waits on it. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-4 is the final in this game. Oakland played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Number 64 earns his 5th winner of the year. Angel de los Santos allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Jeffrey Rodriguez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic.
At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Fisher. He's not going to have a play on it. This might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Joaquin Irizarry.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Next to bat for Toronto, number 9. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Irizarry over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is...
Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a base hit on the line. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Striding in once again, Joaquin Irizarry, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joaquin Irizarry.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Soto.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. For the current campaign, Jamison comes into action sporting a slugging line above .650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Villalobos is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Joaquin Irizarry. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now to the plate, Damon Hughes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hughes.
The payoff pitch. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Miranda.
Right Carlos Miranda.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Jamison on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. third trip to the
Toronto,
plate for him here
the
tonight.
first
0
baseman,
for 2 at this point.
Number 9.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Theo Jamison.
fielder.
He came through with an
Theo
RBI single in his last at bat.
Jamison.
And the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So stepping in, Joaquin Irizarry.
Second baseman, Joaquin.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our
Irizarry.
score in inning number 7. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Soto going back, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he pulls this one in. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Theo Jamison. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
Pick up the ball, stand right
drilled
here.
on the ground
On the bag,
to
on the
short.
bag.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Second baseman, Joaquin.
Now in the box, Joaquin Irizarry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Stand up.
With this guy's big power.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The A's lead it 4-2.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. The A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Merle Sawyer earns win number 7 on the season. Coda Glover records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.